Hello, this is a quick piece of information on how to do your DNA proteins and mutations investigation. So, this little paragraph here tells you that we're going to be looking at DNA from humans and DNA from cows that code for insulin. So, both humans and cattle have insulin. They both have to have insulin in order to allow their cells to take sugar that's been broken down from the bloodstream and put it into the cells. So without insulin, neither humans nor cows can do that. So we're not looking at the entire sequence of DNA that codes for insulin, but we're looking at a little segment of it. So the DNA is given to you right here. You are going to go into this and you're going to type in the RNA that matches up with the DNA strand that's been given. I've done the first one for you. Remember that RNA has a U and no T. So A would typically match with T if you were matching up DNA, but in this case, the DNA matches to the U in the RNA. So we have C matching to a G, C matching to a G, and A matching to a U. You will continue that process across through here. Then you'll go down to the amino acid line, and here you're going to use the RNA codon. So that is called an RNA codon right there. That's highlighted in blue. And so you're going to use that, and you're going to use the codon table that we used in class on Thursday, and you are going to figure out what amino acid this codon is coding for. So the RNA is the message or the code that tells what amino acid should be put into this chain of amino acids next. So you'll continue to use your codon table and you'll come up with this entire line here. Once you have finished the human DNA, you'll come down here and do the cow DNA. And once you're finished with that, so you find the RNA and then the amino acids, and you'll use the exact same letters for RNA, and you'll use the exact same chart to find your amino acids. This works the same whether it's a human or a cow or many, many, many other um, organisms. When you have finished all of this, you're going to do analysis questions 1 through 4. So you will do all 4 of these questions, and then I've put in a reminder here that you should stop here. We'll pick up with mutations next week. And so this is all the basis that you will need for being able to understand and being able to identify what happens when we have changes in the DNA. How does that affect an organism? And that's what we'll be going into next week. So I want you to understand this pretty well. I will be available on Monday at 3 o'clock in Google Meet. I'll open that meet up about 3 o'clock, maybe a couple minutes after I get back in from hall duty. So just look for that link to go live somewhere around 3:05 on Monday.